Look how my mind plays.
Little bit of fame, little bit of hate, little bit of change. Watch the craze, keep it sane, don't fade away.
Look how my mind plays.
To start off with, well, we are still a self-funded organization, and by organization I actually mean a community. And I would like to say that we are more like an open source community, right, where we need just about every one of us to be contributing like open source code really works, right? How many of you are coders here? Okay, so you know, so that's really the fundamental principle on which PowerDrift wants to work on. And so yesterday night I was wondering what would I really say here in front of you guys, and so right now it strikes me that whatever it is that I would be saying, it would not be doing any justice if I start without having PowerDrift team members out here standing beside me. Please, okay, and the reason I do this is simple. But I figured if I were to talk about each and every PowerDrift member, in that case, you would have pretty much known everything worthwhile that there is to know about PowerDrift. Because this is all, guys. This is the deep. Yeah, come over here, guys. Come. Everybody, PowerDrift members there. Okay, so very quickly we're gonna rush through this, of course. Let me introduce. This is not the full team. The full team is not here, but there are a couple of more who are missing. Now, I'll start from here, and I'm going to rush through because, of course, this is quite a line. Okay, we start from there. You see Gaurav Patil out there. GP, well, he's had a crash, that's why he's sitting. But yeah, he's one of our riders. He's also one of the video editors. So when you like those videos that you see, his hand's right behind it, guys. And okay, I hope this works. I'm going to have to do it through here. That's Pritesh, who's our graphic designer. And you've seen it in some of the car videos, especially Beetle, when Ivan, guys. This beautiful lady you see here, her name is Fire. That's right, her name is Fire, and she works really hard at PowerDrift. That's what she claims to, I don't know. But really, she's been a great hand helping us around with everything here, so thanks a lot, Fire. This little man here is Rigved Ranade. He's also one of the video editors. So once again, big applause for all the editing. His name is Pickwick, the guy next to Rigved. Pickwick, or you can call him Pickwick. He's been around since the inception days of PowerDrift and still goes very strong. Thanks a lot, Pickwick. The man from Goa. We have a couple of people from Goa. Do we have anyone from Goa here? Yoo-hoo! Okay, alright. So we got members in PowerDrift who are from Goa. Tilak Murdeshwar, he's one of the most recent additions to the team, month old. So yeah, he's a photographer at PowerDrift, guys. Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna literally rush through this. This guy's name is Anshuman, he's Ashton, he's Dhawal, this guy's AJ. No, okay. So Ashton's one of the key video editors again. How many of you love the Daytona 675? That's Ashton from Goa. Thanks a lot. Anshu, okay, I miss this guy. I often tend to do that because he's so silent and so low-key about everything. You can tell it by the way he has his tongue stuck out the mouth. Right? So that's Anshuman Kataria, again with PowerDrift since the very early days. And if you like the Daytona 675 for its edit, well, you also loved it for the cinematography. That was it, folks. Not just him, but also this guy, AJ. We call him Mr. Reliability Expert because you just give anything to him and he's going to make it look beautiful. Ajay is saying, folks. Yeah. Okay, Dhawal here is also a cinematographer. We have a huge bunch of cinematographers, it's just what I'm realizing right now. And he's also a new addition. And I'll come to this later as to why am I introducing you these folks, because I started out saying we try to behave and try to work on open source community principles, right? And then there's work. How tall is he? Any guesses?
6'5",
6'3". Okay. So his name is Duga, and we say Duga is as tall as Duga is, right? So he's also a cinematographer at PowerDrift, but pretty much a whole lot than just cinematographer. Yeah, he's also had a crash. He's hiding those cars very nicely there somewhere. Yeah, good. Who wants an introduction to this fellow? Good. This guy really is Alibi more than Warren Painter. He's everywhere. He's omnipotent at PowerDrift. He talks to you guys on social. There's a lot of things in videos. And well, I'm really glad that you're here now with me. I don't have anything else to say. Thank you. Okay. And then there is Satyan Pujari. Bombay Satyan Pujari has been around for some of us for so long that we call him Gandalf the Grey. There is Rohit LC here wearing that pretty shirt there. Nice shirt, dude. Nice shirt. This is working. Yeah. So Rohit LC, well, he takes care of PowerDrift. Let me put it that way. If any one of us ever has a problem, we go to Rohit LC and he sorts them all. Okay. Who's remaining? Nitish Jangid. He's hardly looking at me because he's shooting another of the cinematographers, a sort of a new addition and yet an old player at PowerDrift from Rajasthan. Nitish, thanks a lot. And then this boy who's dressed in formals, because he's Ninad Miraj Gaonkar, someone who's quit the corporate world to be a part of this journey that we have here called as PowerDrift. Good. And then there's, where is he?
Sachin's outside.
Sachin's outside, and Sushant. We have also gotten a cook along, and his name is Sushant. Sushant from Orissa. I don't know where he is right now. Okay, good. I think. Good. Okay, we are not hungry, so good. All right, guys. So why the introduction? Well, firstly, you would like to put faces to knowing as to who does what, but then this is not the full team. And the point was that PowerDrift has worked on the principles of the motoring community, the open motoring world, contributing to the whole team. And and all these people here are examples of that. Sergeant Sheldekar was a rider from Pune. You guys know him before PowerDrift, right? Satyan Pujari, of course, existed before Power to the Rider or PowerDrift. And so on and so forth. There's Ninad Miraj Gaonkar, who's again from the motoring world. There's Ritvik Bhatt from the motoring world. There's Ashton Ferrao, who was a big CBR 250R fan in Goa and he loved riding and everything. And then he came and joined PowerDrift. There's Anshuman Kataria, who was to be an engineer, but then he said, you know what, you guys are doing great. So he came over to PowerDrift. So the point is that PowerDrift essentially is an entity for us today, was and will always be something that needs you to contribute to it. It is not that we got riders from a group of, let's say, racers, then we got editors from film school, then we got cinematographers. That's not really the case. All these guys are just the way you were thinking about motoring, and then we are really putting together a platform here where each one of us can come and contribute. Now, the finest example of that is one guy who's sitting out there. I don't think he'll show himself. Alankar? Oh, there he is. Okay. Alankar Mishra, for example, is a very active member of Mumbai riding community. And for the last 4 months, he and his team, they've been working really hard on getting us something, which I'm going to let you know far later, not right now. That's the surprise, and that's the real reason why we are here. I'll just catch some breath. Sure. Good. Yeah.
Sushant is here.
Sushant is here. Okay, so guys, one big round of applause for Sushant, please. Right, I don't know what else to say, but with this said, then what we are going to have here today is, first of all, a big thank you from all of us for coming over in such a number. We didn't expect this number. Thanks a lot for riding safe, and thank you all. By the end of this, we will of course have shown you a trailer of sorts. You know, you guys must have seen that there is some sort of less videos going out on PowerDrift channel. Well, that's only because we are coming up with something really new, and that's time consuming. So after I'm done here, I would actually ideally want to do a one-on-one session with each one of you instead of just standing here and giving a lecture, right? And that's when you can literally ask us any questions. There have been quite a few rumors doing the rounds. We know that. Some of them were like that we have been adopted by Top Gear or something. That's not true. Some of the rumors are bad. Some of them say that we totaled 6 cars and 15 bikes and hence we are out of business. Well, it's no business. It's no business. Like I said, the team here is really self-funding this entire endeavor, this entire effort. And what is the effort? The effort is to experience, it's to live, and to showcase Indian motoring the way it deserves to be seen. I think that was the void 3 years ago or 4 years ago. A lot of us are doing a lot for fixing this. A lot of brands, especially the vloggers who are coming onto the stage these days and becoming the future of motoring in India, guys. Big cheers for all the vloggers who are out here.
There's one here. There's one here.
There's one right here. Thank you. Okay, so what next? Okay, now here's the big news. One, we are going to be doing this very often and very regularly. You know, ever since we began, we have been wanting to do this. You might have thought we want to be sitting in the comfort of our sofa and just be doing what we love doing, that is editing videos or shooting, right? Well, we do love that. But the reason why we could not meet and greet you all on a regular basis before is because we were too busy trying to put together what we do at PowerDrift. And it's a small team, so when you want to be covering, let's say, something as magnanimous as India by Queen, you got to send in 10 people there. If 10 people are out there, then 10 people can't be meeting very often, right? But we are fixing that. So first of all, we're going to do this very regularly. And secondly, we are coming up with a platform where, just as I said, we need you to contribute to the entire motoring scenario that keeps changing in India. By that, we can be a catalyst. And really, our country is a fantastic country suited for motoring. Well, not really the road and traffic sense, we all know that. But why do I say that? Because motoring is one thing that will get us people from different backgrounds together just the way we are here together today, guys. Right? So, so the platform then that we are going to be launching is what some of you might call as app. I'm really not wanting to call it as an app. I'm just wanting to call it as something where you can find out everything that PowerDrift has to say in one place, and everything that you perhaps want to share with the motoring fraternity at large. Which is you may be wanting to share the news, or you may be wanting to share your own story with a picture or something, and that's what the app is going to allow you to do. Again, big thanks to Uncut and his team, guys. It's really funny, I'll tell you why. Alankar Mishra is someone I met yesterday night, and he comes up to me and he says, you know what, we are working on this, and that sort of a thing really gives me goosebumps, because PowerDrift was made out of this people coming together and saying, let's do this different or let's do that different. And the finest example yesterday was this, and I have no clue that we are working on this. Well, I had some clue, I didn't know he was working on it. So once again, I would never know tomorrow what you are working on, but do help contribute to the entire fraternity, guys. Thank you.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Now, lastly, folks, it's very humbling to stand in front of you, really. You have no idea what it means for our team. Every single one of us live for these moments. And I will take this opportunity, first of all, I will take this opportunity to stand here right in front of you and thank the entire team PowerDrift for putting in those efforts. Limitlessly and selflessly is what we can assure you. And once again, I stand in front of my own team and take the opportunity to thank all the people who are here for making a difference, for giving us the feedback and helping us shape the efforts for what we do at PowerDrift. So thanks a lot, guys, once again. As a proof of concept for the fact that we are not dying and that we are going to go very long, along with you folks, we are about to show you a trailer. Right after the trailer, there will be some amount of talking done, not by me, but someone else here about the app. A sergeant, of course, maybe you can join me. And then after that, what do we have? We have registrations?
The part 2 of one video that they always wanted to see.
Oh, okay.
Now, here's a problem that you, I, or any other auto...
Here's the problem, guys. Okay, and then there's also going to be part 2 of something that some of you guys have been waiting for since very long. That's Bhutan ride, right?
Oh, yeah.
The cinematographer who had been on Bhutan ride, by the way, is also a rider and a cinematographer, the tall guy, Dugga. Don't forget to wish him. Don't forget to wish him if you like it, and of course, if you don't like it, that's your guy again. Yeah? Good. And after that, there's some sort of registrations out there where you can avail yourself of some PowerDrift goodies. Woo! This is so irritating. PowerDrift goodies like T-shirts. I think we got keychains and stickers, right?
And breakfast.
And breakfast. And breakfast, of course, breakfast. I don't think you need it. And if you do register, then at the you get a link to download the app, and then you become the chosen few who can give us the feedback about the app before we really release it to the world. So all those who are here, it is our privilege to introduce to you about the app platform, and let us know definitely, yeah? Yeah. Good.
Play the video.
Yeah, we'll shut the talk and play the video now. Thanks a lot.
Hi. Now, here's a problem that you, I, or any other auto enthusiast has newly developed.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me the pleasure to take you for a spin on the most exotic superbike that I have laid my hands on.
Can you pitch me some water? Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Don't forget to take your laptop along. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, once more.
Yes, Hi. Now, here's a problem that you, I, or any other auto enthusiast has newly developed.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me the pleasure to take you for a spin on the most exotic superbike that I have laid my hands on.
Can you pitch me some water? Yeah, dude, sure. Yeah? Okay. Thanks. Don't forget to take your laptop along, okay? Okay. Yeah, I will do that.
And some Mercedes car going sideways.
Okay, and one thing, you guys must be wondering what that last logo was. That's the Alienware logo, and I'll tell you why we put it in there. Just as you folks and us folks who are excited about doing great things in motoring. Hi there, my wife's here. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Alienware just called us at night 2 a.m., yeah? And they said that they're really excited to team up or partner with PowerDrift. Whoa! That we have got someone actually saying this to us who's not just amongst us but who's amongst let's say brands, right? So we got really excited and we said fine, we'll go ahead and create something which we have never done before. That's why we're calling it the game of performance. Do remember to subscribe to PowerDrift so that you know when these videos hit. Next is what is next? Bhutan part 2. Yeah? Really good.
बहुत अच्छा है
पिक्चर आज का बहुत अच्छा है
अच्छा है बहुत अच्छा रात में दिन
वाटरफॉल आया कि ऊपर का
वाटरफॉल आया ना
बढ़िया
बहुत बढ़िया
Paro City.
मटन ड्रामा
last night was crazy. After we finished the last video launch, we encountered a lot of lightning. I have never seen such huge thunderstorm. This is what happens in the morning, that time quite literally translates to Tiger's Nest, which is going to be a 2.5 hour trek one way.
It depends on your how fast you can walk.
The tiny little patch if you see is the Tiger Monastery.
वही साइड से पिया वो एंगल में आके
So this trek to Tiger Monastery is about 3.5 kilometers and we've already walked 2.5. Okay, I'm lying, we just walked 500 meters.
And if you're a sucker for landscape like me, you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck big time.
If you don't mind me asking you, how old are you?
I'm 51.
51?
Yes, 50.
Respect.
Yes, 60.
Total respect. See you up there. I should have listened to my mom and had that green vegetables. And I can see how steep this thing is.
Yeah, by the way, I have a pink bag.
Nobody allowed to take any sort of cameras, not even mobile cameras inside. Sir, ये छोटा कैमरा भी नहीं लेके जा सकते? कुछ भी नहीं लेके जा सकते? This is breathtaking, pun intended.
Just like a moth drawn to flame.
Alright, we are back at the Mandala. We're leaving for Thimphu now. 60 kilometer ride. Before I sign off, here's the last view of Paro for your eyes only. Alright, stay tuned. Good morning, PowerDrift. Today we bid Adayu to the capital city of Thimphu and we moved to Phobjika. Phobjika is a 135 kilometer drive and finally my friend here who had a breakdown on his motorcycle gets to ride around about 500. Are you happy? Don't you sit and meet this? Awesome. So now we're gonna get to a briefing shortly, post which we'll hit the road.
Today we're gonna climb one pass, get out to another one. So most likely it will be cold and the roads might be narrow, it will be an off-road. It's gonna be special. You might have rocks falling off.
Before we hit the road, we decided to visit the only Royal Enfield showroom in Thimphu. amazing panoramic landscape. It feels like it's too good to be true. Managed to get a couple of nice shots, but the weather does not seem to be in our favor today. Plus the group has left ahead, so me and Dukkha need to catch up on some pace and catch up with the rest of the team.
Okay guys, there was one member whom we missed out on introducing because he wasn't here on time. I think he came straight from Bhutan then, Atul Alvankar and... I did not come from Bhutan, I was stuck in traffic. And then the guy behind the tall guy, you can all see him just by stretching your neck.
That's how tall he is.
Okay, both these trailers, or this Bhutan Part 2 as well as the trailer that you saw before, you can see as bonus content on the platform that these folks have so kindly created for us. So once you download the app, you can find this and more bonus content on that. I'll give it over to Sagar now, mainly for, there were a lot of questions with regards to does Sagar teach? And I've spent 4 years with him now. Trust me, I've not learned anything. but that's because I'm a very bad slow learner. You guys can, but definitely not on the streets. And more such tips, Sagar, please.
I'm going to apologize first up because right now I'm extremely emotional. Same shit happens to me every single time. When I'm in front of all these people, all these folks who have taken time out on a Sunday, missing MotoGP for us, which is insane. So, no, but before I continue, I'm going to ask, we're going to play a very small game, okay? I'm going to randomly point at people, and those people are going to tell me the first thing that comes to their mind, the first thing when I say PowerDrift.
What was that?
Sorry?
What was that?
PowerDrift. Sorry? What's this 650? Okay. PowerDrift. What does PowerDrift mean to you? One word. Tolerate. Okay. PowerDrift. Daytona. PowerDrift. Daytona. PowerDrift. You lady right there. What the first thing comes to your mind? What else? What do you think of the first thing? PD Army. So what's the PD Army?
When I will be contributing to PD Army.
You will be now. Okay, that's my point here, right? The video right there, for me, is a visual depiction of what PowerDrift is, right? Atul Alvankar is no actor, right? Dukkha is no actor. We just put them in there because they ride motorcycles and they can shoot, right? And they come back with such fantastic content, right? It's a privilege to be a part of, this is going to sound like I'm beating the same drums again, but I can't help it, right? It's a privilege to be a part of such a fantastic team. All of them are rock stars, you give them any role. How many of you have seen the GSX S1000F? What do you think of Ari Bhai in that one? or again, Atul as the rickshaw wala. And the Sardarji. Right? So that's my point. It's like you put these people together and they come back with such fabulous stuff. And you know why that's the case? That's because this team, we are not auto journalists. We are not any of the great print publications or TV publications which are here. We already have them, they have already been around for a long time. They are legends in this field. And we are not any of them. And the reason behind that is because we are one of you. Because we all started with the same reason. We have a passion for automobiles. That's why we are here. And we said, hey, this is a motorcycle, this is a beautiful car, this is a camera. I think this can make for a really nice orgy. PPAP. Sorry for the language. but yeah, that's what it was, right? That's what it is. It's passion which gets us all together. And this right there was a tribute to all you motovloggers out there. This is our attempt of vlogging, just like you guys. I think it's a brilliant setup. That's why we are one, right? That's what differentiates us, because We are all in this together. It takes a lot of courage to, when you're living, you're putting yourself up on stage for everyone else to criticize. So I know it takes a lot of guts, a lot of determination, a lot of hard work to first take that step of coming up with such a video of your own, content of your own, and to put it up there for people to appreciate, to criticize. And there are so many people doing that, right? And they're doing such a fantastic job. A lot of them are here. So big applause for them, guys. Saluting them to that video of ours. Bhutan 1 and Bhutan 2 is our attempt at photo vlogging. You guys have inspired us. And coming on to the app, well, that's what it is. The app is your baby. It's us all together, our platform, to build content so that we can all grow together. Right? If you have any ideas, if you have any advice, if you have any of those awesome spy pictures, spy shots of the bikes, that's the platform. That's where you share it so that we can all share it with the entire motorcycle fraternity. See, I can't even talk. Right? Fraternity. That's the whole point here, right? About teaching, I think I'm a noob. I've just about started. Like all of you guys, I've just a little bit of an advantage in terms of I've been doing this for some time now, so I have a little bit of experience. But the fact of the matter is, if I can do it, you most definitely can. Only thing which you gotta do though, if you are serious about cornering or wheelies or whatever, is find yourself a safe environment, which is a racetrack. This is definitely where you should go. And you should basically enroll in a school. California Superbike School, if you can, it's very expensive. For people who are not working, it seems like an arm and a leg, that's how much it costs. But, if you wish to take this passion of yours throughout your life, if you want to ride for as long as you want, this is an investment which you definitely should make. Because this will take you, will not only make you a safer rider, it will make you a faster rider and will make you, will take the experience of riding that much higher. So go to a racetrack, go to either California Superbike School, Apex Racing Academy, RACR, Rajni School, they're all there. I know they are far on a racetrack because we only have 3 racetracks so far. But it's a trip which I definitely recommend if you want to do whatever I'm doing. That's the key, that's very, very important. So that's my advice.
Should I button? Yeah. Guys, this is really important. Some of us would be in a hurry to do this, to go fast on a motorcycle or to really experience a motorcycle at its limits. The streets is not the place, trust me. It's unsafe for you, and you know what's worse, it's unsafe for the other guy that you might hit and then end up with the guilt for the rest of your life. It's not even going to be funny. So stay together as what you are, stay safe, and remember to wear all your riding gear right now, tomorrow and forever. I think with that we can bring this whole
breakfast!
Yeah, thanks a lot.
And we'll be around, so if you have any advice, any criticism, any feedback, we are open. Yeah, find us and get here. Thank you so much again for coming here. We really appreciate it.
On that side, food on that side. Yeah.
For bonus content, please get the app.
Okay, wait.
Food is on. Yeah.
Food, the 10% discount thing or this? Breakfast is not ready. Yeah, food.
Yeah, food on to this side. I don't know if that's my right or left, but it's this side. Same at the all guys stands. Once again, thank you, Puga.
And last, every single one of you have taken selfies with this guy and this guy and this guy. Please tag us so that we can spread the word about this meet and we can meet more of you guys on the next meet. Yeah? Thank you!
Finally got hold of mutton ra. Bolo tara ra. Cheers, thank you.